Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of sound and exploring some incredible facts about the speed of sound. Get this, sound isn't some magical force that just, it's all about vibration, my friends, and how those vibrations travel. Fasten your seatbelts because we're about to break the sound barrier of knowledge and explore just how fast sound travels through different mediums. Let's get started. Okay, so imagine sound as this cosmic messenger, right? It's like a traveler on an epic journey carrying energy across the universe. It carries energy, but it needs a way to deliver its message. Just like a letter needs a postal service, sound needs a medium to travel through. That's where mediums come in. These mediums can be anything from the air we breathe to the water we swim in, or even the solid ground we walk on. Think of it like this. You wouldn't travel the same way in a speedboat as you would in a rocket ship, would you? Sound's the same way. It adapts to its environment. It travels through different mediums in different ways, and at different speeds. Each medium offers a unique path for sound to follow. Air, the stuff we talk through and breathe, is like sound's casual jogging track. It's the most common medium we encounter in our daily lives. It's not the fastest, but it gets the job done. Sound waves move at a leisurely pace, just like a jogger enjoying a morning run. Water? Think of it like sound's swimming pool. It's a denser medium, offering less resistance to sound waves. It's denser than air, so those sound waves can travel faster. Imagine a swimmer gliding through water with ease. Now when sound hits a solid like, say, the wall your roommate keeps blasting music through, it's a whole different story. That's like sound hopping on a supersonic jet. In solids, sound waves can move incredibly fast, almost like they're on a high-speed train. Solids are packed with molecules, all lined up like a well-organized subway system, ready to pass those vibrations along at lightning speed. It's a super efficient network. So the denser the material, the faster sound travels. It's like a race, where the denser the track, the quicker the runner. It's like a cosmic game of speed dating for sound waves. Each medium offers a different experience, and sound waves adapt to each one, finding the fastest route to deliver their message. Here's something that'll really make you think. The speed of sound in air isn't constant. It's all about temperature, folks. You see, when the air heats up, those molecules get all energized and start bouncing around like popcorn in a hot pan. This extra movement means sound waves have a much easier time zipping and zagging their way through the air. So the hotter the air, the faster sound travels. It's like a cosmic dance party for molecules, and the hotter the music, the faster everyone moves. Now let's cool things down a bit, literally. When the temperature drops, those air molecules chill out, moving slower and giving those sound waves a run for their money. So the colder the air, the slower the speed of sound. Think of it like this. Trying to walk through a crowded room is much easier when everyone's relaxed and spread out, right? Same goes for sound waves. Alright, let's dive into the deep end, literally. We're about to explore how sound behaves underwater, and trust me, it's a fascinating journey. Sound travels faster in water than in air, and that's because water is much denser. Remember our cosmic messenger? In the vast expanse of space, sound can't travel because there are no molecules to carry the vibrations. But in water, it's a different story. Well, in water, those sound waves have a much easier time finding those tightly packed molecules to pass their vibrations along. It's like a superhighway for sound. Think of it like this. Imagine trying to pass a message through a crowded room versus across a vast, empty field. In the crowded room, the message can hop from person to person quickly. The message will travel much faster through the crowd, right? That's because there are more people to pass it along, just like water molecules in a dense medium. That's because those people are packed together, just like water molecules. The denser the medium, the faster the sound can travel. Now, the speed of sound in water isn't constant either. It can change based on several factors. Just like with air, temperature plays a role. Warmer water allows sound to travel faster because the molecules are moving more quickly and can transmit the vibrations more efficiently. But here's the kicker. The saltiness of the water matters too. Salty water is denser than fresh water, and this density helps sound waves move even faster. The saltier the water, the faster sound travels. It's like giving sound a turbo boost. It's like adding an extra shot of espresso to sound's morning coffee. The more salt, the more energy the sound waves have to zip through the water. So next time you're at the beach, remember that sound is zipping through that ocean water faster than a jet skier. It's an incredible reminder of how different environments can change the way we experience the world around us. Hold on to your hats, folks. Because sound really kicks it into high gear when it travels through solids. It's an exhilarating ride, much like being on a high-speed train where everything moves at lightning speed. Remember how I said solids are like sound's supersonic jet? Well, it's true. In solids, sound waves can travel at speeds that are truly mind-blowing. Well, buckle up, because we're about to reach top speed. Imagine the thrill of a roller coaster or a race car zooming down the track. That's how sound feels in a solid medium. Solids are incredibly dense, with molecules packed together like sardines in a can. This tight packing is crucial for the rapid transmission of sound. This means those sound waves have a direct line of communication, allowing those vibrations to travel at breakneck speeds. It's like having a superhighway for sound waves with no traffic jams in sight. It's like a high-speed rail for sound. The efficiency and speed are unparalleled, making solids the ultimate medium for fast sound travel. Now, the speed of sound in solids can vary depending on the type of material. Different materials have different molecular structures, which affects how quickly sound can move through them. For example, sound travels much faster through steel than it does through rubber. Steel's dense and orderly molecular arrangement facilitates rapid sound transmission. That's because the molecules in steel are arranged in a more rigid, organized structure, creating a perfect pathway for sound waves to zip through, while rubber molecules are more flexible and spread out. This flexibility slows down the sound waves, making rubber a less efficient medium for sound travel. So the next time you hear a train rumbling down the tracks, remember that those sound waves are traveling through those steel rails faster than you can say choo-choo. It's a fascinating reminder of how the properties of materials can influence the speed of sound. Now that we've explored how fast sound travels, let's take a trip back in time to see how this sonic speedster was first clocked. It all started back in the 17th century with a clever dude named Reverend William Derham. Derham, a true scientific pioneer, knew that light travels much faster than sound. I mean, we've all seen lightning flash before we hear the thunderclap, right? So, Derham used this knowledge to his advantage. He stood on top of a church tower with a telescope and a stopwatch. In the distance, his assistant fired a gun. Derham timed how long it took to see the flash of the gunshot, and then timed how long it took to hear the boom. By knowing the distance between himself and the gunshot, and the difference in time between seeing the flash and hearing the sound, Derham was able to calculate the speed of sound. Talk about a groundbreaking experiment. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the speed of sound, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating science facts. Remember, the universe is full of incredible wonders just waiting to be discovered. Keep those minds curious and never stop questioning the world around you. See you next time.